Hello guys, welcome back to one more class. Are you fine? We have homework to correct from our last class, right? It was page, let me check it. It was page 40, the injuries part, right? I will share the screen for us to correct. Okay guys, this is the page, let's correct. So number 1, get a sunburn. 2, bruise your knee. 3, get a blister, like bolha, ficar com bolha. 4, sprain your ankle, torcer seu tornozelo. 5, get an insect bite, ou seja, tomar uma picada de inseto. Number 6, break your arm. Number 7, burn your hand, ou seja, queimar, ok? Number 8, graze your leg, que é quando você... Ai, não é o termo raspar, é quando você rala. Rala, no caso aqui, é sua perna, mas pode ser o joelho, rala o braço, ok? Ralar. E number 9, hit your head, ok? Então, now you are going to send me an audio repeating the expressions. Okay? Então, me mandem esse áudio aí repetindo essas expressões que a gente acabou de ver. Go! Muito bem. Now, we are going to do exercise number 2, right? We are going to listen to the conversations, then complete the chart. So we're going to listen to the conversation twice, okay? And then you are going to complete the chart with what happened, what was the injury. She cut her finger, she bruised her leg, she burned her hand, he hit his head, I don't know. How did it happen? For example, she cut her finger, so she was cutting cheese when the telephone rang. So she dropped the knife and then she cut her finger. Okay, let's focus and let's listen.
Unit 4, Vocabulary, Injuries, page 40, Exercise 2. 1.
Have you ever cut your finger?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen?
I was making a sandwich for me and my friends. While I was cutting some cheese, my cell phone rang, but I wasn't looking at what I was doing and I cut my finger. I had to go to the hospital, it was so bad.
Ouch!
2.
Have you ever grazed your leg?
Yes, I have, many times.
How did it happen the last time?
I was playing soccer when I fell. The graze looked awful. I had to wear pants and long skirts for weeks to hide it.
3.
Have you ever burned your hand?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen?
I was making a cake. I was taking the cake out of the oven when I dropped it because it was so hot. I had burned my hand.
4.
Have you ever gotten a blister?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen?
I was wearing new shoes. I went walking with my brother in the mountains, and the shoes hurt my feet. I had a blister on my left foot. It was very big and red.
Oh.
Let's listen again, right?
Unit 4, Vocabulary, Injuries, page 40, Exercise 2. 1.
Have you ever cut your finger?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen?
I was making a sandwich for me and my friends. While I was cutting some cheese, my cell phone rang, but I wasn't looking at what I was doing and I cut my finger. I had to go to the hospital, it was so bad.
Ouch!
2.
Have you ever grazed your leg?
Yes, I have, many times.
How did it happen the last time?
I was playing soccer when I fell. The graze looked awful. I had to wear pants and long skirts for weeks to hide it.
3.
Have you ever burned your hand?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen?
I was making a cake. I was taking the cake out of the oven when I dropped it because it was so hot. I had burned my hand.
4.
Have you ever gotten a blister?
Yes, I have.
How did it happen?
I was wearing new shoes. I went walking with my brother in the mountains, and the shoes hurt my feet. I had a blister on my left foot. It was very big and red.
Oh.
So, very good. Okay, so let's check number 2. So number 2, she grazed her leg when she was playing soccer. So she was playing soccer and then she fell, right? Number 3, she burned her hand. She was taking the hot cake out of the oven. Tava tirando o bolo do forno. And number 4, he got a blister because he was walking in the mountains with his new shoes. Okay, really good. Guys, now what we are going to do, we are going to check grammar, okay? The grammar is on page 41, okay? So, I was going to use the book, but then we are not going to use the book, okay? I'll give you a situation and we are going to remember something. For example, on page, let me see. Oh, Jesus, where is it? Just a second. On page 33, you have should and shouldn't. And then we use should and should and shouldn't with a device, right? So for example, if I tell you, guys, I can't sleep, you can tell me, teacher, you should take some herbal medicine. I don't know. Tipo, ai, como que é o nome daquele negócio que eu até tava tomando? Floral, for example. Teacher, toma um floral, às vezes você consegue dormir melhor. Or, vocês falam assim pra mim. Teacher, I can't do the homework on time. Teacher, não tô conseguindo fazer homework no tempo. I can give you the advice. Guys, you, não, no caso, student, you should have a timetable. Ou seja, você deveria criar uma tabela para você com os seus horários. Tipo, na segunda tem que fazer isso, na terça, ok? Então, essas são advices ou conselhos no presente. Se a gente fala no passado, a gente vai usar o should também. Porém, a gente vai usar o should com o have, para dar a entender que é no passado. Então, por exemplo, vamos substituir. Deixa eu trocar de cor aqui para vocês terem uma ideia melhor. Então, vamos lá. Should. Ai, não trocou de cor. Peraí. Should have. Or shouldn't have. Acho que eu vou trocar de cor. Peraí, vou colocar um verde que é mais escuro. Aí. Should have ou shouldn't have. Porque nós estamos falando de uma advice in the past, no passado, ok? Então, aí, por exemplo, se a gente for passar para o passado essa frase, guys, I couldn't sleep. Aí vocês vão falar para mim, teacher, e troquei pela cor errada. Teacher, you should have taken, aí ela vem com terceira coluna, some herbal medicine, certo? Então, should have taken, porque é no passado, ok? Terceira coluna. Aí o outro exemplo. Teacher. No passado, I couldn't do the homework on time. I couldn't do the homework on time. Aí eu posso dar uma help para vocês. Peraí. Deixa eu mudar. Aí eu vou falar student. Se for no passado, you should have. Terceira coluna do verbo have, had. You should have had a timetable. Você já deveria ter ou você deveria ter feito um cronograma. De novo, o verbo está na terceira coluna. Have, had, had. Ok? Então, esse é o passado quando a gente usa o shouldn't have ou should have. Então, na page 41, eu vou até salvar essa tabela aqui, peraí, essa imagem. Pronto. Então, na page 41, a gente tem aqui o exemplo que tá dando. Então, por exemplo, he should have packed more water. He shouldn't have lit a stove in the park. Ou seja, should have e o verbo na terceira coluna. Box think, vamos lá. Read the sentences, then choose the correct alternatives. Ele pede para vocês escolherem as alternativas corretas. They should have prepared. They shouldn't have worn flip-flops. So, we should have and shouldn't have is with the past participle. To criticize actions in the past. Também é usado para criticar situações. Tipo, você deveria ter feito aquilo, você deveria ter feito isso. Ok? Nem sempre é crítica. Na maioria das vezes, sim. Tipo, é aquela história, né? Eu não falei? Eu deveria ter feito tal coisa. Tá? Mas nem sempre é assim. Ok? Muito bem. Exercise number 1, ele pede pra gente completar com should have or shouldn't have e o verbo na terceira coluna. Então, pausem o vídeo aí e façam essas 4 frases rapidão. Go! Muito bem. Vamos lá? Vou colocar aí. He should have worn. Terceira coluna do verbo wear é worn. He should have worn a helmet. She shouldn't have eaten so much pizza. Lembrando que a negativa sempre vem no should e não no have, tá? They shouldn't have walked on ice. And number 4, he should have looked where he was going. Ok? Então, number 1, should have worn. 2, shouldn't have eaten. 3, shouldn't have walked. And number 4, should have looked. Okay? Really good. So, let's do the exercise number 2. Number 2 fala assim. Tessa's parents were gone for the weekend. Write what they think Tessa should and shouldn't have done before they returned. Então, assim, a gente tem as frases aqui e vocês precisam escrever as frases do que ela deveria ou não deveria ter feito antes deles chegarem, tá? Então, the sentences are: number 1, you didn't take out the trash. Ela não tirou o lixo para fora. Number 2, you had a party. Ela fez uma festa na casa dela. Number 3, you didn't clean up. Number 4, you wore dirty shoes inside the house. 5, you ate junk food every day. E number 6, you didn't call us. Guys, normalmente, quando a gente faz essa transformação da frase usando o should have ou shouldn't have, se a frase ela é positiva, o should vai vir na negativa, shouldn't. Se a frase é na negativa, o should vai vir na positiva. Ó, you didn't wash the dishes. Você não lavou a louça, ou seja, você deveria ter lavado a louça. Então, Tessa should have washed the dishes, ok? Então, só troquem aí. O que é positivo vira negativo e o que é negativo vira positivo. Pausem o vídeo e façam aí o exercise. Go. Let's check. Okay, so number 1. You didn't take out the trash. So, Tessa should have taken out the trash. Ok? She should have done. Ela deveria ter feito isso. 2. You had a party. Tessa shouldn't have had a party. Mesmo que o verbo principal seja o have, ou no caso, had, vocês precisam usar sempre should com have, independente de quem seja, tá? Ah, Titi, então vai ficar sempre, se o verbo principal for have, vai sempre ficar have had? Should have had? Sim. 3. You didn't clean up. Tessa should have cleaned up. Verbos regulares são mais fáceis, né? Porque a gente lembra que é só acrescentar ed. 4. You wore dirty shoes inside the house. Tessa shouldn't have worn dirty shoes inside the house. 5. You ate junk food every day. Tessa shouldn't have eaten junk food every day. Shouldn't have eaten. Number 6. You didn't call us. Tessa should have called them or should have called her parents. Okay? Really good. Exercise number 3 is the last one we are going to do. Então, vamos lá. Deixa eu só mover isso aqui, que eu já vou usar isso aqui mesmo. Number 3 fala assim. Se bem que não precisa, né? Que tem espaço. Number 3 fala assim. Complete the journal entry with should have or shouldn't have and the verbs in the box. A gente sempre faz isso aqui. Sempre assim. Vocês fazem o exercício só com o verbo, depois vocês criam a frase, depois vocês precisam identificar o verbo. Então, a ideia é que vocês leiam primeiro esse journal entry aqui, que é tipo o diário, e completem com o verbo correto, usando should ou shouldn't have. Ok? Então, bora. Let's check. So, today I woke up late. I should have asked my mom to drive me to school, but instead I ran. I shouldn't have run because I fell and cut my knee. Terceira coluna de run é run. When I got to school, I had a history test. I should have studied for the test, but I had totally forgotten about it. I went for a walk at lunch to try to cheer up, ou seja, me animar. I shouldn't have walked by the river because I got insect bites. This evening, I went to the movies with my sister. I should have checked the time of the movie because we arrived late. The movie was terrible. We should have left after the first 20 minutes. What a terrible day. I shouldn't have gotten up this morning. I should have stayed in bed. So these are the answers for the exercise number 3. Guys, I have to give you homework, you know this. But it's going to be so simple. It's only page 22. So I will I will draw here what is classwork and what is homework. So as classwork, you have the entire page 41 to do, right? Actually, you have the page classwork. Ai, que cor horrível. Peraí. Okay. As classwork, you have page 40, exercise 2, plus áudio from the expressions, das expressões que a gente corrigiu. Page 41, que são exercises de 1 a 3, não é? Page 41, 1 to 3. Exercise 1, 2, 3. And as homework, you have page W. Homework. You have page Page W22. Na W22 tem a ver com injuries e também tem a ver com should have. Leiam os exercícios, façam da melhor forma possível esses exercícios e na aula que vem a gente corrige, ok? Então, tudo isso que vocês têm que entregar. Guys, thank you very much and see you next class. Bye!